everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. I'm Anne and this is my little girl and we are here to show you some more hairstyles. Today we're going to do a multi-strand braid. Now I know when people think of multi-strands they panic a little bit. This one is just in a ponytail, so I'm not adding any extra hair, and I've also got a really good trick to show you that helps you to keep all the pieces in order. Okay, so using a piece of ribbon that's twice the length of the hair, you're going to go through one of the loops of the bobble, put it all the way through so that the ribbon lays equally at the ends. And then you're going to separate the ponytail into 3 sections. The reason I'm using these bobbles is just to help you as you're learning the braid to keep the hair pieces together, keeps them separate, and you can just pull the bobbles down as you go. So start with them fairly high up, and it helps just if you use these colours, you'll understand what I'm saying when I'm going through it. So you've got 4 pieces now. When you do a regular braid, you use 3 strands. So you're going to use 3 strands for a regular over braid and then 3 strands for an under braid. So now we're going to go over. I'm going to take the pink strand over the green strand. And then we're going to take the white ribbon over the pink strand. So that's like a normal 3-strand braid. So we've done over on the left hand side. So now we come to the right hand side, and so now we're going to use yellow, pink and white. So the yellow is going to go under the pink, and now the white ribbon is going to go under the yellow. And you can see that I'm just slightly pulling down those little bobbles as I go so that they don't get into the braid. So now I don't need the pink anymore because I'm going to use just the 3 strands on the left hand side. So now I want my green strand to go over the pink, and I want my white strand to go over the green. Pull those bobbles down slightly a little bit. Don't need the yellow strand anymore. So now I've got 3 strands on the right hand side. So I take the pink strand under the green. Let's pull that bobble down a little bit. And I'm going to take the ribbon under the pink strand. And now I've finished with the green strand. I'm going to put the green strand out of the way and move back onto the left hand side. So now my yellow strand is going over the pink and my white is going over the yellow. And I'm going to repeat this process all the way down. And then if you want to, you can just tease on those edges just to make the braid look a little bit thicker, a lot bigger than it really is. So if you just keep sliding down those bobbles as you go, it just helps, because if you're learning the 4-strand braid and you're not used to having so many parts, you can become a bit fingers and thumbs. But just by having those bobbles on the hair and sliding them down, it just helps you. And just remember that the 3 strands that are on the left, you're going to do them as an over braid. And then the 3 strands that are on the right, you're going to go under. So the white ribbon has a lot to do because the white ribbon is used on both sides. So you go all the way down, pancake it out, and then just finish it off with a bobble. And then I'm just going back and just kind of tweaking it just to make it look nice and even, finishing it off with a clip, and there it is, finished. Really, really pretty, super simple. It's a great trick. Keep trying with those bobbles and then you'll be able to do it without the bobbles. So, what did you think? That trick, it really does work, doesn't it? I hope you really found it useful. Give it a go. You just need 3 bobbles, a piece of ribbon. If you haven't got a piece of ribbon, you could just plait a very small piece of hair to be that extra strand. And remember, when you've got those 3 pieces, on one side you're going over like a normal braid, but on the other side when you're doing the 3 strands, you're going under. Exactly, she knows already, she's a pro. Okay, so if you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. Leave us a comment in the bottom, let us know what you'd like to see next and we'll try and film one for you. And don't forget to subscribe. If you subscribe, you'll get a notification in your inbox letting you know that you've got a new tutorial to see. So until next time, take great care and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.